Он разобьет ваши сердца. И именно так он преподносит восходящий звезд русского рэпа, естественно, с набитым карманом. Но именно сегодня я покажу, что такое настоящий талант. Привет! Думаю, вы скучали по данной рубрике, поэтому я просто не мог вам прийти с обычным обзором. И сегодня на нашем прицеле безумнейший интересный парень Bogey Boi. Давай начнем по порядку. 19-летний Bogey Boi, родом из дождливой Англии, а именно Лондона. Но этот парень сломал все стереотипы. Он не записал ни одного, на минуточку, ни одного грайм-трека, живя в его столице, блять. Его никнейм это не Пугало и не Домовой. Он связал его с персонажем из фильма, потому что у них были очень похожие черты лица. И правильное произношение будет именно как Bogey Boi. Сложно говорить о его стиле, потому что он постоянно экспериментирует, играя со стилями, как с игрушками. Но поверь мне, он скорее создаст собственный стиль, нежели будет прогибаться под какие-то рамки. Что касается его клипов, это что-то невероятное. Это как отдельный вид искусства на самом деле. Потому что их прямо сейчас можно отправлять на какой-нибудь показ артхаусного кино. Всего их 3, но по совету посмотреть тебе всего лишь 2. Это I Ain't Like Me и Dirty Sticks. Все ссылочки будут в описании, не забывай об этом. Как мне кажется, его клипы это как доказательство того, что можно создавать красивую картинку, воплощать хорошие идеи, не тратя на каждый клип по несколько тысяч долларов. Где-то сейчас, наверное, поперхнулся один Lil Pump. В своем городе он не популярен, но он очень удивлен, что имеет уже такую фан-базу в России. Но пообщавшись с ним, я в принципе понимаю, почему так. Он не любит большие компании, у него не так много друзей. Никого не напоминает? Да это же я. Сука. Все это отражается в музыке, и мне кажется, именно это нас и подкупает. Я думаю, хватит болтани, давайте уже перейдем к делу.
How long do you do your music?
So it's probably been about like a year now. But I probably started getting serious around like 2-3 months ago. So really I'd say like only 3 months. But I've been doing it for a year, but the first stuff that I did was just so bad. It was terrible. So
Yeah.
no one's ever gonna hear
I
that stuff.
think in all, in video and in music, first year is bad.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because you're just like finding
Okay.
your feet and stuff.
Yeah. How your friends and family related to your music?
Well, my family don't actually know about it, of course, because I mean, I think my mum would probably beat the shit out of me if she heard some of the stuff that I say. So yeah, I mean, family, not really. Yeah, they don't know about it at all. But friends, all my friends love it. They're properly into it. They love it all. So yeah, family now, but friends, yeah.
Okay. Your favorite artist?
Mhm.
What?
So, Lil Peep at the top, of course, fucking legend. Love it. Definitely think that he's like the one that I felt, the most sort of sadness, like when he passed away. Because I was at school at the time actually. I remember we had an assembly. One of my mates, it was weird. It was such a weird experience. One of my mates comes up to me and he's like, "Lil Peep's died." I was like, "Huh?" Like, I thought he was joking. I was like, "Yeah, good one, man." He's like, "Nah, he's overdosed." I was like, "Yeah, whatever, cool." And he's like, "No, like legit, he's like dead." And it was just such a weird sort of reality check, when it like hit to be like, "Fuck, like he's died," you know, someone that I've looked up to and wanted to meet and stuff. Because there were so many things where I was like, "Oh, the same interests." And it's so sad to see someone go because my favorite game is Fable. I think he's the only person that's ever talked about it and like RuneScape and stuff. I was so into that stuff like as a kid. So it was just, yeah, it was just sad to hear that he passed. But other than that, I'd probably say X is up there. All of his old stuff, all of his like really hard stuff, really got me. Like, because I was never into screamo stuff. When I heard that, it like hit me hard, and I was so influenced by it. But other than Lil Peep and X, I'd probably say Frank Ocean, Childish Gambino. I love like Playboy Carti, Thousand Pound Fawny. Who else? Like City Morgue, Suicide Boys, and then all like the smaller ones from England as well. So like Slow Tie, Jimothy Lacoste, Milcavelli. Yeah, I do love all like the American rappers as well. Like Lil Uzi, of course, and even kind of stuff like Clairo. like Boy Pablo, Claro, Spooky Black, the kind of weirder ones I'm really into as well. Like I love the kind of mix, you know. So yeah, no, I'm into all of that sort of stuff.
Okay. Your music is your like future job you want
Yeah,
to be. Yes.
definitely. Yeah, I think like started as a hobby, but the more I did it, the more I was like, oh shit, I can actually do this. You know, I think uh, as I got more serious about it, the more I kind of realized I can actually make a living out of it. You know, it's not just a hobby. Like if I could, because obviously I love doing it as a hobby, but the fact that I realized I could get a job out of it as well, like oh fuck yeah, you know, I wouldn't even care about making loads of money. Off it. Like if I was making enough to survive, that's like enough. That's enough for me. That would be so cool. The fact that I could live off of just making music, just doing stuff I like all day. That's yeah, that would be amazing. That'd be a dream come true. You know?
Okay, we hope this it will be in your future.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That would be amazing. That would be a good reliever of stress.
Yeah. Okay. How do you get your ideas for music?
hmm
What
Um, yeah, it's probably watching other creative people. Um, so like I'll watch a film. I'll watch like usually what I'll do is I'll watch stuff that I already know I'm into. So I'll watch like one of the Berserk films, or I'll watch like Mad Max 2, Road Warrior, or some Studio Ghibli. That's like really good to get ideas from. Watching that really helps because I'll just kind of zone out. Like I'll like watch it, but I'll get to a certain point and I'll just start to zone out and just like think of my own ideas. So yeah, I'd say it's just watching other people's stuff, and then that's where like ideas start usually. And then when I'm like driving or having a shower, that's when I'll like properly develop it and think of it all. So yeah, probably like that.
Okay. Um, Texts of your songs, they're
Mm.
connected with you?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'd say like semi-connected, you know, because quite a lot of the stuff that I say is quite fantastical. It's not real most of the time, you know. Um, it's kind of, I quite like to create, like, not create, kind of make like another world, you know, because I don't want my music to just ground you. I want it to kind of take you off and you actually think about things, think about new stuff. So I kind of think of like this like dream that I have, you know, to do this as a job and all that stuff. And that's the kind of feeling that I want to put past. I feel like reality doesn't really bring that. Whereas if I talk about flying in the sky and, you know, shit like that, it's more kind of brings you up there. And it's, yeah, I think it's like, it's cool to kind of bring stuff that isn't real into it, you know, because it's like, yeah, it just makes you imagine more. So it's kind of connected, but at the same time, I quite like to make up shit in my head.
Um, you've got many anime in
Mm.
your music videos. What can you recommend and your favorites?
Oh, so I mean, the big four for me that would probably be One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academy, and then Berserk is like the all-time favorite because I watched it on YouTube. I think I like just saw someone did a super cut of it. I watched it. It was amazing. Oh no, actually, I saw like a Suicide Boys anime edit, and I actually saw the ending of it, and that's what got me into it. So I saw the ending. I remember I watched it through, and I remember there's like a certain bit in the ending I want to say, but I was watching the anime and I was like, oh shit, that hasn't happened yet. That hasn't happened yet. Like I didn't know it was the ending at the time. So I was like watching it. And it was like the last 20 minutes and I was like, oh shit. And I thought back, I was like, fuck, I know the ending, that's so bad. And I watched it and I was like, that's amazing. So I read the manga, like I caught up with it in like what I think 2 weeks. Like I read like so many pages, I was so into it. I bought some of them as well. And I got the money, I want to buy like the whole collection. And then I got the films. but I haven't seen. I think there's like a more recent adaptation I haven't seen because it just looks a bit shit, to be honest. Yeah, I'd say One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, and Berserk. Like, it's my favorite.
Will you release new songs and new music video?
Oh, definitely.
And,
Definitely.
when you planned it?
I mean, it depends really, because I've got a song going at the moment where I've got a feature on it. Just waiting for all the vocals to be done. But I'm gonna start doing some more like stuff on my own as well. I really want to do another music video soon though. So I think I'm gonna try and choose a song and then think of some ideas and get a new video out. Hopefully it'll be good to have one out in like a month's time. Or within that sort of time, I think it'll be good to get another one out. But yeah, I'm hoping to do some more songs and then maybe even do an album soon. But yeah, we'll just see really. We'll just see how it all works.
We will wait.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have interesting story connected with music?
Yeah.
Like,
So when I did my first music video, which I mean, I have like a love-hate relationship with the song because on one hand, I quite like the song, but I don't know, it's so cringy to me to hear it now because it's so old. We filmed it in a church, like the video for it, and I got really drunk because I was just like so nervous. I was like shitting myself to do a video. Um, I got like pissed and we were just doing this video, and it was like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock at night at this church, so it was like spooky as fuck. And we just saw this guy like walking his dog while I'm like doing the music video, rehearsing the lines. I'm talking about like smoking weed and shit, and then just this guy just like walking through with his dog, and I just felt so bad for him. It's like, he's just trying to walk his fucking dog. And then there's this weird, like, 17-year-old kid that's pissed off his head, just talking about smoking weed to a camera, wearing like a Milk Valley hoodie. So, yeah, I don't know. That I felt bad. I should apologize to him one day.
okay. And at the end, what can you say for your audience?
I'd probably say, like, if you do have that creative spark, obviously it's fine if you don't, 'cause some people do just want to, work in accounting or whatever. Like, that's cool. But if you do have that creative spark, it is hard to kind of push through and get stuff done because there's no like path that's laid out. Like for me personally, I find it really hard because it's not like, okay, so if I want to be an accountant, I've got to go to university, got to get this degree, got to go do this. It's like, no, you just got to figure it out. Like, you've just got to make your own music. There's like thousands of possibilities as to what you can make, but at the end of the day, you're the one that's choosing. So it's all about just persevering and going for it. You've got to keep on trying and trying and trying because I've been doing it for a year. Yet I still don't like all the stuff I make. I still get angry at it, I still get frustrated, but I'm just gonna keep fucking going until I get to that point where I'm doing what I want. At the end of the day, I want to get to the point where I have like creative freedom to do whatever. So I think you just got to keep pushing. If you don't work the first time, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, might work the fifth, might work the sixth, or the 100th time, you just got to keep going. But yeah, I mean, hopefully it works out for me. If not, oh well. But yeah, I hope it works out for everyone else that's being creative. Just got to go for it.
Okay.
И на этом наш видео подходит к концу. Все ссылочки будут в описании. Если тебе понравился ролик, сам знаешь, что делать. Ну а пока, еще свидимся.